How does pigmentation work? This is the first thing that I need you to understand when it comes to pigmentation. Pigmentation could come also on our skin in terms of small sun damages or aging spots. It could be like melasma or chloasma. It could be like a huge inflammation on the skin. So the first thing that I need you to do so you can understand better, so you can actually be more educated to treat it better and wisely, it will be that pigmentation in any of its form is an inflammation on the skin. The second thing that I need you to understand is that it has 3 different stages. Let's see the stages. The first stage is called pausing. So by applying, but by actually going outside or where you are exposed, let's say, the first thing that you actually see on your skin and you can actually feel is the heat sensation on your skin, right? If I'm right, do a thumbs up or do a high five, whatever, on the video. Once you feel the warmth sensation on your skin, maybe when you go home, even that you have been, let's say, in a dark area, like your car was parked on let's say on a surfaced area where there was no sun, but still it's hot, you can still get some pigmentation there. But the first thing that you see is basically your skin becoming warmer. First inflammation. The second thing is that your skin becomes darker. Second thing is that I need you to know that there is an enzyme on our skin where it's like wearing black clothes and you're going outside. So that is called tyrosine. The tyrosine, what does it do on the skin? It actually vibrates, let's say, or opens up in the cell and it produces more melanin. Now, if you apply products that they're pausing that production, let's say you're going out, there's still heat, there's also some sun, so you can actually feel both. But somehow, if you have a smart product or a smart technology that when this happens, it doesn't trigger the melanin, but actually it helps to pause the melanin to a different, let's say, level, then these melanocytes will not be able to transfer the melanin to the superficial skin cells, right? Those superficial skin cells are on the keratin layer, on the surface of the area. So there is also some very smart and also innovative ingredients and also products in terms of skincare, but in terms of supplementation that you can actually target, use, so you can address pigmentation in all of its forms. The third stage is how you can actually limit or actually decrease the production on the superficial, since this enzyme it produces but also limits its production. It's like those transferring parts, they won't be able to transfer to the superficial layer of the skin. So this is how decreasing and starting from a better stage, you'd be actually thinking smarter instead of just going to the last part where you actually see the pigmentation. So in order to prevent, it's actually, in order to correct, actually it's better for you to prevent the pigmentation happening, because anyway, the number one reason of producing more melanin and oxidize the skin is by UV light in general is the number one factor of aging. So as long as you're giving the skin more antioxidants and you're giving the skin more ingredients and technologies from brands that will give you this beautiful but actually smart path you'll be able to dissolve pigmentation, okay? Now, the best part on this is that I can actually help you on the whole scenario. I am showing you a 3-step program from Radiance, from Environ, that it pauses the sun exposure on the UV light. It also decreases the production of tyrosine. This one brightens, so it blocks all the tyrosine inside the skin, so there are 2 serums inside. And then you have the transferring, you have the full vitamin C spectrum, so you can actually have an uneven colored skin in this formula over here. So this one helps this one, and this one helps this one. This is the, if you're suffering from hyperpigmentation or pigmentation, you need to get the whole system so you can use it all year round, especially if you feel that you're living also in countries where pigmentation is on its high. Then you have another product which is from A&P Advanced Nutrition Program, where it's called Skin Blue Filter. I think it's probably the #1 pioneering supplement to shield skin from the impact of blue light by up to actually 60%. So this formula features a fusion of cell protective nutrients and targeted antioxidants encased in blue capsules. It's a 1-day capsule, helps to deliver protecting and also anti-inflammatory benefits. It's highly recommended for everyone, but especially for darker skin tones in general. So it helps to decrease discoloration by 19%, and also protects the skin, the keratin layer, as I mentioned before, by up to 60%. It also helps in wrinkle depth. And lastly, I have the Skin Vitamin A Plus over here, which is basically the fundamental for every skin that needs to be healthy. So if you have inadequate vitamin A on your skin, which is the #1 cause of aging our skin, is by eliminating and not having enough of vitamin A on our skin while we grow up, since our skin produces vitamin A. It doesn't produce vitamin C, so that's why we take it as a capsule mostly, and that's why we apply it on the skin. But also vitamin A is something that you can address specific concerns. But not only that, imagine that you're building a house and you need a foundation for your house, so you're building the first structure. So this is building the first structure. Once you add this one, then you'll be able to add specific products on top, either that will be on supplements, either on skincare. If you found this video interesting, or if you have any questions, please type them on the comments below. I want to hear your way of addressing or the way you think about pigmentation, and I'll be able to answer your questions on a shorter video like this one. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you you like and subscribe. That's the first thing I want you to do, right? So have a good day.